We are strained, we're short. We are working well above capacity with a lot more patients than we typically have.
We begin at 5 o'clock with the all hands on deck call for IU Methodist Hospital. A group of medical professionals from the U.S. Navy has arrived here in Indy.
Yeah, and their mission to ease some of the stress from a COVID surge that is threatening to overwhelm the healthcare system. News 8's Amisha Ramsey reports.
IU Healthcare is slammed with patients right now, both COVID-19 and other patients with sick needs. Now, healthcare officials say anyone who walks through those doors is going to have to wait. But thankfully, some temporary help is on the way.
We're very proud to be here. We have the expertise needed to increase patient care at this hospital. So however they need to utilize us, whether it is freeing up some of their staff to treat COVID patients, whether it's in direct patient care with COVID patients, we're here to support the facility.
Here to help in every possible way. That's the assurance Lieutenant Commander Michael Gibney gave during a news conference with IU Health. This comes after President Biden announced Tuesday the deployment of medical troops to areas dealing with a sudden surge of COVID-19 patients.
They've already landed in Wisconsin and Indiana this week.
FEMA sent a 20-person team of medical professionals that range in expertise to help treat patients at IU Health. Lieutenant Commander Gibney says this is the team's second mission together, and they're getting ready for work with patients.
We're working hand in hand with the staff here and to learn their system, their procedures, their protocols.
As of Thursday, IU Health has a little more than 551 COVID patients statewide and a total of 168 COVID patients at Methodist Hospital here in Indianapolis. Like many healthcare facilities across the state and the country, IU Health has struggled with a lack of resources and staffing during the pandemic.
We are short and our providers are tired.
Dr. Chris Weaver says the hospital's vaccine requirements are not to blame for the lack of staffing. Dr. Luketmeyer says the bulk of the shortage is due to worker burnout.
I don't think anybody in healthcare with the availability of vaccines would have thought that we would have gone through 3 or 4 persistent surges.
The hospital has been in a constant surge since October with the added weight of Omicron and the flu season.
We need help, and that's what you're seeing with us reaching out to FEMA and the Department of Defense.
The U.S. Navy members will be in town for about a month, but can extend that if approved by FEMA or the U.S. Department of Defense. Reporting in Indianapolis, Amisha Ramsey, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
A third Colts player has landed on the COVID-19 list. The team confirms it added guard Mark Lewinsky to the list today. Defensive end Kikomo Ture and cornerback Yasin made the list yesterday. Head coach Frank Reich says he expects all three will miss Saturday's game against Arizona.
Butler will not play in its basketball game tonight against St. John's. The Big East Conference canceled the game after a number of positive COVID cases in the St. John's program happened. A new Big East rule announced today means Butler will not get an automatic win through forfeit, but they will have a chance to reschedule it. The seasonal travel rush seems unstoppable despite COVID surges, and the TSA calls today one of the busiest days of the year. Now, when it comes to TSA, they screened more than 2 million people yesterday, and they also expect the same number today. Those numbers are higher than in 2019, pre-pandemic. We talked to a few travelers at the Indianapolis International Airport, and they told us the threat of the Omicron variant is not enough to cancel their plans.
Nope, I'm not really concerned. Just looking forward to getting to the warm weather.
No, it wasn't. Given my current health condition, and I consider myself pretty healthy, I don't have any issues traveling. I do know that it was harder to find flights, so flights are less to certain areas.
The TSA expects to screen around 20 million people between today and January 3rd.
The Supreme Court will hold a special session to hear arguments on the Biden administration's vaccine or testing requirement. Indiana is among the Republican-led states challenging the rule. The mandate covers businesses with more than 100 employees as well as healthcare workers. The High Court will hear arguments in both cases on January 7th. That's 3 days earlier than the justices were scheduled to return. A second at-home treatment for COVID has federal approval. The FDA authorized Merck's antiviral drug today. The emergency use authorization is for adults with mild to moderate COVID-19 symptoms. The drug will carry strict safety warnings due to the risk of birth defects when used during pregnancy. Merck will supply 3.1 million courses of the drug. The FDA authorized Pfizer's antiviral pill yesterday.